What's up, guys? Man, I'm back here with another video, and this topic here is a little bit controversial, this is but I believe that the Packers should trade Aaron Rodgers and start Jordan Love in next NFL season. Now, Aaron Rodgers, man, Aaron Rodgers, he's a 10-time Pro Bowler, been to 4 All Pros, 4 of them with first team All Pro. And now he's a 4-time MVP winner, man. But also won 1 Super Bowl. But here's the thing: he's 38 years old right now, and he just got first round. He's got one and done by the 49ers, who went to the NFC Championship game. So, and they also lost to a QB who's most likely going to be traded to another team this coming season. So yeah, that's not a good look for Aaron Rodgers, and they lost at home too, but my ass. So that's not even a good bad look either. Now, Aaron Rodgers have all these problems with the organization. He basically just controlling, like doing nerves, telling something like he wants to stay with the franchise, but like his actions off the field, and like what he's done on the field, like trying to lead his team to Super Bowl wise, it's not up to par in my opinion. Mostly because like honestly, the past few years he actually underperformed. Like you could make arguments for the defense like not playing good, stuff like that. You can make those arguments, but like especially the last game we just had, bro. Yeah, you can make an argument that special teams wasn't that good, but if you're Aaron bleeping Rodgers though, like you have to score more than 10 points against the 49ers team at home too, in the snow also, in the cold night snow. Like you have to score more than 10 points, and that's what it boils down to, man. Like you can win all the MVPs, man. Like that's great and all, but in the league, you gotta update your resume, man. Like you have to be able to get your team to the Super Bowl if you're that guy, honestly. And he hasn't been able to do that in the past few years. And honestly, like you can't blame defense on this one. You brought in special teams, but you can't blame defense on this one, man. Defense basically held him to 7 points, really, like because the special teams would have messed him up. But I think the Packers should trade Aaron Rodgers though, mostly because they trade him, they get away from the simple fact that Aaron Rodgers just like trying to expose what the Packers are doing to him, stuff like that. Which I ain't gonna lie, even Aaron Rodgers started to win me over, like what was said last year and stuff like that. But as time went by, I went back to being like, yeah, no, like I'm not like the big believer in Aaron Rodgers like everybody else is. Like I'm really not. But I think I think they should start Jordan Love next year, most because like in my opinion, if you draft QB in the first round, like I always believe that the best way to get better is if you actually play in the actual game. Because I mean, there's some cases where like Patrick Mahomes type where they come off the bench and they can learn off the bench and then play next year and play amazing, stuff like that. But there's some like NFL players where like they can't get better unless they actually play in the game, bro. They can't get better unless they play. That's probably what Jordan Love is, honestly, to me. Like he's clearly more the type that like if you play him in the game more, he's gonna get better. Like I guarantee that he's gonna get better. He might not be as good as Aaron Rodgers right now, of course. Of course he ain't. But over time, he could possibly be that franchise QB. I rolled the dice on that, and then like getting maybe 2 more years and Aaron Rodgers like hypothetically win 2 more MVPs and maybe get to the NFC Championship game. Like I mean, yeah, Tom Brady retired or all that stuff like that, but the Rams are still there. Like I mean, it's Seattle keeps Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's still there. 49ers are good. If Arizona get the act together, they're a threat. Shoot, like I don't think they're big of a threat, but the Cowboys are there too, man. So I mean, and then worry about the old division too, like the Vikings. Like they speaking of the Vikings, they actually they're a tough opponent when they want to be, man. See how they do with the new head coach, but Vikings are a tough team though too. But honestly, if Aaron Rodgers was to get traded, the Broncos would be the best fit for him, man. Like, imagine Aaron Rodgers with a better, no disrespect the Packers, but a better defense. And my, they had Devontae Adams at the moment, even though he might be a free agent, you still have a better receiving corps over on Denver than the Packers. You still have a better one there. Like you have Cortland Sutton, Jerry Judy, Tim Patrick, Noah Fant, like Javonte Williams, like that offense is going with the pretty good offensive line too. Like, so and that defense, they just drafted Patrick Surtain. They got Bradley Chubb over there. They got Justin Simmons. So like that defense is actually pretty good. They give her a good defensive coordinator. Like that defense is still gonna be pretty good for them. But here's the thing though, like that division is gonna be a tough division. It's probably gonna be like the best division in the league now. If you put them in that division with Patrick Mahomes, Derek Carr, Justin Herbert, like boy, I tell you, man, that's gonna be that's gonna be a great game to watch. That's gonna be the best division, honestly. Firstly, that's something I would want to see, but again, like it's gonna depend. Again, like Broncos make the playoffs. To me, all matters is like how Aaron Rodgers performs in the playoffs because Aaron Rodgers, man, the past few years, when you need him the most to go to the Super Bowl, you've been underperforming, bro. Like you've been underperforming. It's not a good sign, bro. You underperform, especially since you're near the end of your career, man. And you say you probably want to retire as a Packer, man, but dude, like honestly, in my opinion, bro, like you just save face and like be like, yo, like I want to be able to go to another team. Some of that, shoot, the front office should be like, bro, like retire your shenanigans. Like we want you to go in a different direction. Just choose a team you want to go to. We'll send you there. We'll try to get a big trade package from you. Honestly, in my opinion, the Packers should have traded Aaron Rodgers last year because that was his highest value would have been like ever. Like he arguably had his best season last year when he won the third MVP, and he had no one seed finally his first time in his career. And he was he was amazing last year. He was definitely amazing last year, man. Definitely. Had Packers traded Aaron Rodgers last year, they would have I mean, they still get great trade packages, but they'll have a lot more trade packages last year than they will have this year, honestly. I honestly think so. But the Packers, y'all gonna have to move on from them soon because you keep this up, you're gonna keep this up, and then you ain't gonna know what you're gonna do now, man. But like I at least want to see how Jordan Love will play, bro, at the starting QB for at least a full year, see where he's at, you know. Oh yeah, and I see reports that like the Packers want to keep Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling you, man, do not do it. Don't do it. I'd rather go with younger QB. And also, do not trade Jordan Love either. Do not trade Jordan Love. Because if y'all trade Jordan Love, he becomes that QB that y'all trade up to get in the draft to be successful for Aaron Rodgers. Y'all gonna be looking even more stupid than ever, especially since you kept the old QB who's still a great QB. But y'all could have had a younger QB and still had that run of QBs, like just run the franchise for the next 10 to 15 years. So, but But that's my opinion though. And I like y'all doing comment down below like what y'all think that the Packers should do. I mean, it sounds like I'm rambling a lot, but that's just how I see it. Honestly, man, like I honestly believe that for the Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers should like just to move up, like they just cut ties and just move on, man. That's how I see it, honestly. Aaron Rodgers should go to another team. Packers just stay put with Jordan Love, and honestly, that'd be great for the NFL, in my opinion, just to see Aaron Rodgers in another team. And also a good storyline to see if the Packers still gonna be as good without him. Plus, it gives them legitimacy to see if Matt LaFleur is like that next good head coach that people saying he is good. I think he's a good head coach, but we'll see like how great of a head coach he is, man. Without Aaron Rodgers on the team, so comment down below like what y'all think the Packers should do. If you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel, man. Any feedback is great feedback in my opinion. Whether y'all hate my reasoning or y'all love the reasoning. I enjoy that, man. I enjoy that great wholeheartedly, man. I like to be interactive with y'all. So till next time, man, with another video, I'm signing off and have a blessed day.